I've roughly cut out this 3-ply acrylic, and as you can see, it's been very roughly cut out. I need to now sand that down and create a bevel, which is where we come on to some unboxing videos. Voila. Here we've got the Triton 450 watt oscillating spindle and belt sander. What's interesting about this sander is that it allows you to put the base at an angle. So it tilts to like a 45-degree edge. That means I will be able to create a bevel on this scratch pad. I guess if I up that way, I'm hoping that I don't have to make like a template first and then attach this to the template, and then I'm just hoping that I could do this by itself. All I want is one of these. I'm not going to make like a whole run of them. So, you know, if I can just make one without having to make the template, I'm going to see that as time saved. And if I decide to make more of them afterwards, well, then I can make myself a template. But before we unbox that and get working on that, let's quickly unbox these other things, because one of them I'm kind of excited about. I ordered it probably, what, 6 weeks ago, it feels about that. And to be honest, I didn't know if it was going to arrive in time. I've been like literally every day going online to check the status. There wasn't showing it anything until Monday of this week, actually. And what happened was I saw that there had been a change, and it just said handed to local carrier. Well, I'd been in a bit of a funk until then. About a week had been wasted. The last time you saw me, I was hoping that I didn't need to buy more paint. It turns out I did need to buy more paint, so I bought that. And then I guess when that arrived, I had grown roots from my bum, and I was stuck to my chair. It was only then on Monday that I saw an update had been made to this parcel, to the tracking, that I got that kind of rocky moment, you know, like that thing. So I got up and started doing, and that's when I cut out this. I got this done yesterday, and I got some more coats of paint on. What I'm having to do with the paint, it's a bit like, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step backward. The technique that I'm kind of finding myself using here, because you spray some on and then you scratch some back and so on. So that's what I'm finding I'm doing with that. I'm still probably 2 or 3 coats away from it being finished, but do bear in mind that's, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step backward, blah blah blah. So the first one we're going to open up here, this should just be a nut, and I've gone something with, I believe this one's got slightly wider string spacing, so I just wanted to try that out. This is the kiddie. This is the kiddie, this one here. This is a Hipshot Babygrand. What's a Hipshot Babygrand? To be honest, I had never heard of it until I saw it, and then when I saw it I was like, that's the bridge for me. And then I just couldn't find one in the UK that was chrome. I couldn't find one that was gold either. I could find one that was black, but that didn't suit what I'm going for. So let's get this opened. Somebody's left their dirty old fingerprints on there. What's going on there? Look, better be in there. There's no paperwork at all that I can see. Voila, look at that beauty. See that? It's almost got like a harp shape to it, hasn't it? So what happens there, you string through there, goes over the top there like so, and then those are, I need a 11mm to get those down, yeah, which I have already. But there's your Hipshot Babygrand. Actually, let me go and grab the body real quick. Then we'll do the back, because the front doesn't have the blue burst on it yet. So that will kind of, this is where we're getting that first glimpse of what it may look like. And then I have my scratch pad coming down and up. I have my three-way toggle switch, a P90s are bare knuckle true grit. What else do we have? White pickguard, 3 aluminum knobs here, starting to come along. Then got the dark rosewood fingerboard and the blue neck with a matching headstock. So next up is, let's see if we can make that scratch pad. All right, I've got it all set up and I've just gone with the, I think it's a 3/4 inch. I'm not quite sure what this thing's for. There's no mention of it in the booklet, but I took it off just to see if I could figure out what it was. It comes off. I don't see the purpose for it immediately, you know. Maybe it's so you could push something this way and you've got maybe a straight edge then, because that's screwed in. I don't know what this is, and as is, it kind of would get in my way from coming in at this angle, you know. So I took it off for that reason. I'm going to keep this as a level for now as I just test this out, and then we can try out the angle. But let's start off, let's just turn this on. I just want to see how the acrylic reacts to the sander. That's all I want to see right now, and just want to make sure that we don't go in too aggressive. So I'm going to come with that part there. Oh, we're fine. Now let's stop that a minute. Okay, so we actually did quite a good job of getting around there quite fast. It's a bit rough still, and I need to clean it up in bits, but so far I'm happy with that so far. However, I need to go around it with some files. The angle bit, this is where I think I'm going to have a problem with this, meaning I'm probably going to have to make that template, but I'm hoping not still. So here's the problem. I want to get a bevel on this, and I've got a test piece here I can just mess around with. Actually a bigger piece here. This is the one I've been using already to practice. Let me show you something. Put that on. So you have to do it upside down, and then you push up like so, right? And now that should be creating your bevel. However, and I don't know if it's just because I'm using a really rough cut here, it's not, I don't know, you tell me, should I whisk it? Take this thing, turn it upside down, and then start pushing in that for a bevel. Okay, let me just try turning that around without actually hitting. You know what, I may actually be alright thinking about it. I was thinking that, you know what, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Yeah, I think I'm going to try it. So I'm going to go around with some files, just clean it up, and some bits of sandpaper, just make sure I'm happy with the curvature of the pickguard. And once I'm happy with all that and these fit the way they're supposed to fit, then I think I'm going to get this back out, because it probably won't be time in the day now, because once this is all done, I'm going to shoot a video to YouTube. What will be left after that video, I think, will be to bevel this, fix the bridge. What else is left? To put the screws into the neck. I've got those like insert things. A little bit more painting left to do. There's still at least one more video after this one before the final reveal. So if you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button. And also, if you haven't liked any of my videos, I think you're the reason why I was growing roots out of my arsehole, because I was putting all this content online and I wasn't receiving likes. So if you wouldn't mind to go ahead and smash that like button for me right now, that would be wonderful. Thank you very much.